Avoiding a crisis. This week, we learn how one utility is being proactive to stave off trouble.
We've been concerned about the quality assurance, quality control in the hydro power industry. We've seen a number of issues at Chelan County Public Utility. Two of them, namely, have been we've seen parts and materials show up on the job site that don't meet the design criteria. The second one is even more concerning, is that we've been seeing our assets not last the intended design life. When we do our economic analysis for major refurbishments and repairs and modernization, we do that economic analysis based on a long-term 40-year design life. And we've been seeing significant repairs needed between 5 years and 15 years later. Our assumptions in the analysis are that we won't have to go in and do major work that's costly within that 40-year time frame. So when we do, it certainly changes the economics.
As Kirk just said, quality assurance and quality control are significant components of operating a hydropower facility. To help eliminate potential change in economics as it relates to future operations, Kirk explains what the Chelan County PUD approach is going to be.
We're focused on building a more collaborative process with the manufacturers. We recognize as hydro owners, we often spec out equipment and then ask a manufacturer to bid on it, looking at lowest cost as the main driver. So one of the things we as hydro owners want to do is say, let's meet with the manufacturers, let's talk about what our objectives are, what are we trying to achieve, if it's flexibility, efficiency, highest output of the machines. We think the manufacturers bring a lot to the table in terms of recognizing these are the things that need to be built into the design up front so that we get the long life that we're expecting and hoping to get our economic analysis based on. The other thing we're trying to do is just increase our QA/QC process from the owner standpoint, and we think that needs to follow with the manufacturers as well. They're doing what they can to make sure they meet the specification, but we need to make sure the design criteria and the specifications are actually suited towards our objectives. So those are the main things we're trying to do. We're really interested in working together. We think this is an industry-wide collective solution. We think it's not any one particular problem with one particular sector of the industry. But yeah, I think it's really important for our industry to get our arms around these assets, make sure that they last a long period of time, because hydro is in here for the long haul.
The utility, through Kirk, is helping to provide the hydro industry with an opportunity to work together on this important issue. Kirk and the steering committee of hydro professionals have developed a workshop titled Avoiding a Crisis, emphasizing QA, QC in engineering, manufacturing, project delivery, and contracting. The workshop will take place during Hydrovision International 2018. And this workshop is one of 6 co-located events.